Hey! So I felt like maybe now was a good time to have a nice, easy, sit down conversation with y'all. Telling you guys what I've been up to, how things have been, and all that jazz. I have to apologize for last week's video, how there wasn't any audio with it. Well, there's audio, but it wasn't me talking. It was just classical music playing while I was working on a drawing that I don't even know if I'm going to finish, to be honest with y'all. I do that a lot. I'll start something and then I'll get to a point where I'm like about to color it, and then I'll think, oh, this is not interesting enough. And then it just goes into a pile and disappears forever. And I have a pile like this thick on my desk of things that just disappear forever. I need to go through that. It's starting to fall over. So I just wanted to have like a little sit down, because I never do videos like this. I never do little sit down videos because I think to myself, wow, no one really gives a f, to be honest. I thought, why not? I don't really have anything else planned or anything else that I want to do, and I feel obligated to at least try to have a video out on Tuesday. I don't know who this video is for or anybody's gonna watch it. If you watch it and you find it interesting, hey! I love you. If you watch it and you don't find it interesting, I love you too. And I agree with you. So what's been going on? So I've been incredibly overwhelmed and incredibly busy for the last, oh god, 2 weeks? Incredibly busy for me. For me. Busy for me is like having a therapist appointment, and that's a busy for me. So I've had 2 of those. And obviously I need more. Incredibly busy. So I've had a few art opportunities that have come up that have been very stressful to me. And they're good opportunities, and I've taken them, which is extra good. But I can't lie and say that I haven't been slowly freaking out for the last fortnight because of all these things that I've said yes to. I'm not sure if I can talk about one of the opportunities yet because I haven't signed any contracts or anything yet, and I don't want to somehow or some way jeopardize that opportunity, so I can't talk about that. But what I can say is that it would happen next year, March, April of next year, and it involves 11 of my Oceanica pieces. And that's pretty much all I can say right now. And that's all I'm willing to say until I actually have some confirmation and stuff like that. Another opportunity I feel like I can talk about now, because by the time this video goes up, the deadline for it will have passed. And there wasn't anything in the contract that that said I couldn't talk about it, so I'm gonna talk about it. Here in Idaho, at least in like the area that I'm in that has a whole bunch of cities around it, they have this art initiative where they take traffic boxes, like the telephone boxes or traffic boxes or cable boxes or whatever, that are on the corners of places, like corners of streets and stuff, and they want to put art on them. So what they do is they put out a call and artists apply, and then they pick artists, and then they pick the pieces from the artists, and they scan them in super high resolution or take really good photos of them, and they put them on a vinyl that they then like shrink wrap around the box. And then the box has art on it. And back in January, I apparently applied to do something in that kind of competition or whatever. Threw some pieces in, didn't really think too much about it, and forgot about it until I got contacted 3 weeks ago saying, congratulations, this specific artwork has been picked to be put on a traffic box, and here's all the really confusing things that you have to do, like the contract, which was written in an alien language, and documentation and all these things, and this is what's going to happen, and these are the deadlines, and just a lot of stuff that I did not understand. My brain just could not function without it. I'm so grateful for my mother who helped me with it, because my sick little brain was like, I don't understand, and I am getting into a panic attack about this. By the time this video has come out, the contract's been signed, the documentation should have been done, I should have my piece back from the place that's making the vinyl wrap, and it should be done and I shouldn't have to deal with it anymore. Unless they do some sort of weird, like, art interview thing that was kind of mentioned in the contract. I didn't really understand. I figured that if there was more shit that had to be done, they would give me an email. So I've just been banking off of that. And so far, I haven't received any, like, emails. So I think that I'm in the clear, but we'll see. I'm 100% sure that my mother and sister will want to see the box and we'll drive all the way out there. It's kind of a far drive away, like a 45-minute drive away from where we live. So it's kind of out there, and there'll be pictures taken and I can put them up. Probably not in this video, probably maybe the next video that I do I can show you them. Anyway, so that's been going on, and that's been kind of like an email tag, telephone tag nightmare. But I finally learned yesterday what was going on, and I finally got a hold of someone on the phone. And as of right now, they're in the process of documenting everything because they were waiting for some other people to turn in their work, which I understand. They want to do it all in one batch, one go. It makes it easier. From there, they will turn in the image They'll turn the image into a vinyl wrap, and then they'll get it done. And then maybe they'll let me know that it's done, and then it'll be done, and then I won't have to worry about it anymore. So I've been busy with that, and I've been busy with the next year thing. Another thing that's been happening, which has been really good, is Colton is eating again. He had stopped eating for about 2 weeks. I could not get him to eat anything except for like these little bug bite things. They were really nasty. They were just like dried up crushed bugs in a bottle, and it didn't have all the nutrients that he needed. So it was like he wouldn't eat his fruit and vegetables, which were like the pelts and stuff like that, but he would eat his dessert, which were the little bug bites that I was feeding him. He would eat those, but he wouldn't eat his other food. And that was concerning, but I finally found some fish flakes that he will eat and that he loves to death, and that's been good. He's finally eating. His tank is disgusting, and I need to clean that really badly. I usually clean his tank around the 1st of each month, but I might have to take his tank apart and clean it, like deep clean it, sooner than that. I don't know why it gets so gross. Like, I would love to not take him out of the tank, but really I need to, like, clean all that shit out. It's disgusting. I've been struggling a lot with making new art, which then translates into making new videos, because I feel like the only videos people want to see are art videos from me. I've tried making other types of videos in the past, and they don't do as well as the art videos do, so I might just try to stick to making those. But in all honesty, like, I want to make other types of videos too, and I just feel like I can't. I feel like no one cares and it's not interesting. That's kind of discouraging. So when I don't have any art ideas and I'm kind of just waffling around in life, I don't really have much to show or much to say, and then what happens is no video happens. Yeah. Another part of me is wondering if even the art videos are making it, or if I need to start leaning into maybe talking about mental health. The mental health video that I made did really, really well, and I don't necessarily want to turn my channel into a mental health channel. Not because I, like, worry about monetization or whatever. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't need to make YouTube a job. I really don't. I don't want to. I just thought it would be fun to sort of share ideas and art and things like that. But, like, the best video that I have on here is my mental health video. And I mean, that's okay. It just makes me wonder if I need to go more in depth and have more videos specifically around it, and I need to talk about it more. And then a part of me is like, I really want to just sort of hide away and not talk about things and not talk about it, because I want to keep it like my thing. I don't really want to open it up to criticism or to speculation. Probably I'm doing that by talking about it right now. Oops! And then I wonder if maybe I should make funnier videos or try to be more funny or try to move around more or all those sort of things and be more entertaining. I worry a lot about being entertaining. And then a large part of me wonders if YouTube is even a thing that I should do. You know, because it takes time and I get more anxiety out of it than I get joy out of it most of the time. Because I want to entertain and I want to let people have some sort of escape for a little while. Anyway, those are the things that have been going on that I haven't talked about because I, one, didn't know if I could talk about it, and two, I don't know if anybody cares. And another part of me is like, you know what, girl, just make videos that you want to make. Who gives a f if other people care about what you make? Who gives a f about what you do, or how you do it, or where you do it, or why you do it? Just do what makes you happy. And part of what makes me happy is seeing other people be happy. Yeah. And I think that desire to make other people happy is strong enough, like it bleeds into my artwork too. I make like the Oceanica stuff that I'm working on for like 2 years now. Oh god, it's been 2 years now. It's about whimsy, it's about escapism. And I wonder what would happen if I drew like darker things or focused on like my emotions or like what was going on in my head. And I don't want to let people down, you know? And then I start to think like I worry and I focus so much on what other people want that I don't treat myself the way I should or make myself happy. So that plays in my head too a lot is, am I happy? And my answer right now is no. I'm not happy. I haven't been happy for a while now. Like, I'm normally sad, but this is like extra sad. Sorry, there we go. My camera started blinking at me, telling me I've been talking too much and I need to shut the fuck up. So I guess I'll wrap this up because no one wants to sit around for like a 20-minute video. And I don't blame anybody for that, especially since I'm not talking about like much of anything. Yeah. My headspace is weird. My relationship with drawing is weird. My relationship to YouTube is weird. I'm just weird. I feel weird. Everything's weird! I might try to do a few different things over the next little bit just to see what sticks, you know. I don't know what's gonna work, so I'm just gonna throw everything at the wall and see what sticks to it. So, if this channel starts getting like woo, it's because I don't know what the fuck I am doing. Okay? Okay. I guess I will go now.